Self-care. What's the first thing you'll think about when you hear self-care? Often we think that self-care has to involve money. Self-care, it's about going to that pedicure or manicure after every 2 weeks. Self-care is about you booking those trips, you visit that country, you visit that place. We often think that self-care has to involve money every time. But are there any other ways we can take care of ourselves? Some tips that we can take care of ourselves that do not have to involve money? Of course, yes. So on today's video, we are going to be talking about self-care tips that do not have to involve money, because we can always take care of ourselves even without going on those trips, without going for that pedicure or manicure after every 2 weeks. Because what's the point of going for that manicure or pedicure when you're not even feeling good about yourself? And so let's get into today's video. Number 1, detox from social media. Let's say you're this kind of a person, when you wake up, the first thing you do is check your phone. I'll use Instagram as an example. You wake up, you grab your phone, and then you start scrolling. You're scrolling Instagram. You're not even checking anything specific. Most of the time, this is what will happen. You will start to find people who appear to have already made it in life, or who actually have already made it in life, and it will start to awaken your inner critic, where you start beating yourself up in the morning because you start feeling as if you're stuck in life, as if you're not progressing, because you have seen this, maybe your age mates, they're owning businesses, they're owning cars, apartments, and all those things, and it will start to put you in a very low state in the morning. You can take this as a fuel to motivate you to even go further with where you want to be in life. But most of the time, you find that that's not what happens. It kind of makes you low. You feel low in the morning, for example, and this is not really productive. So why don't we shift this to when you wake up? Maybe you make yourself that breakfast. Maybe make your bed, drink your water, write your to-do list on what you want to get done on that day. And I feel like this is a very important tip we can all try to practice in order to improve our self-care. And this will take me to my second point. Number 2, check what you eat. Try and put some vegetables, some fruits in your diet. It might not happen every day, but most of the time it's good to check what you are eating, because you are taking care of your body, and when you take care of your body, you feel good and you're really happy about yourself. And a good example to even think about is, ask yourself, like, how many times do you even drink water per day? Yeah, I think we're supposed to be drinking 7 glasses of water per day, and most of the time we don't really do it, and we tend to ignore these small stuffs which really mean a lot, because it's your body, it's your home, that's where you live. So let's try to check what you are eating. It's okay to snack once in a while, but also let us not forget that it's important to eat a healthy diet. You make sure you're tracking like your water intake per day, so that you will be feeling really good about yourself. And this will take me to my third point. Number 3, exercise. Well, this is not for everybody, but it's really important to keep your body on the move most of the times. So if you're that person who you don't want to go to the gym, you can try and walk. Maybe you wanted to go and grab something. You don't always have to maybe use a taxi or whatever. If it's somewhere that you can walk, it's good to keep your body on the move. Another thing is that we tend to think that you really want to exercise, and then you're like, but I don't have the budget to pay for that gym this month. And the good thing is that you don't always have to pay for that gym if you don't have the money. You can try and take advantage of things such as these online things we have. We have people who their platform is just about exercise, and you can try and take advantage of that. You can be downloading these things, and you can be doing the exercise at your home or wherever you are. This will really make you feel good about your body, because this really make you feel good about your body. So not having money is not an excuse for you not to keep your body on the move. You can walk, you can take that run or something like that. And so with this will take me to my fourth point. Spend some time alone. We often think that alone is loneliness, but that's not really the case. So when you're spending some time alone, you tend to really dig deep of who you really are. Sometimes you find that you're even asking yourself questions, or you even, like when you're alone, you can even start to discover, oh, so this really makes me happy. What really brings me most joy? What do I really do, and it makes me feel most alive? And sometimes you even find that you're alone and you want to watch that movie, and maybe you start to watch the movie, and then you'll even find that you're telling yourself, oh my goodness, I didn't even think that I can enjoy a movie alone. Because maybe you are there thinking that you always need company to even watch a movie, but you find that you're enjoying to do some things when you're alone. And it can help you even to start journaling, right? Like writing what makes you happy, writing maybe your gratitude, whatever you're grateful for. And I feel like spending some time alone, it's one of the most important skills that we all need to incorporate in our lives. And it's one tip that really works on the self-care aspect, because you tend to connect with yourself more compared to when you're always with people. Like, when you're always with people, that you don't even have time to be alone, that you can't even answer such questions that as what brings you joy, what makes you you, like what is that thing that you do that makes you feel so complete as a person, those kind of things which you will never be able to answer if you're always with people, if you're always with a crowd. So whenever you can find some time, always allocate some time to spend alone. It really is important. It is really an important self-care tip that we should all practice. Allow yourself to do nothing. We are also caught up with being productive, but we tend to forget that we are human. And whenever you are resting or you just want to do nothing, we tend to beat ourselves up so much, and you start telling yourself that you are wasting time, you should be productive. And sometimes the only thing that your body really needs is just rest. You just need to rest, refocus. And it really helps you to bounce back even more stronger. You're more mentally stable to even go back to your routine or go back to your daily activities on your life. So let's stop beating ourselves up so much. Sometimes when you want to rest, allow yourself to rest. Is it that sleep? Just sleep. You want to do nothing? Just allow yourself to be fully present, to just give your body what it's asking for. Because we are human, and sometimes you just feel so burnt out that you really want that rest. You really want to enjoy just being there in the present moment. And I feel like this is a very important tip or factor that we can incorporate in our self-care journey, where you want to take care of yourself and you feel like when you want to do nothing, you feel like you're wasting time. But that's not the case. It's okay to do nothing, because most of the time that is the only thing that your body is really yearning for. So let's make this also a tip that you can also practice. The final tip for today's topic will be listening to music. We all know what music does. Like, music is just a remedy to the soul. Because whenever you don't feel like anything is making sense, whenever you feel like you just want to rest, refocus, or just to be by yourself, and you're really feeling low, because we all have low moments, you will not always be in high spirits, music is a good getaway. You just play your favorite song, you play your favorite playlist, or anything that you really enjoy listening to, and it just raises your vibration back to life. You feel so amazing, because not all the time you want to have people around you. music sometimes can be that thing that will really make you feel alive again, that will make you feel so happy about yourself when you are even feeling so low that nothing else could have raised your spirits high. So whenever you feel like you're trying to think about any self-care tip that might help you to feel good about yourself, to raise your spirits or anything like that, I feel like music, it's a good tip to put into practice. And that's it for today's video, guys. I really hope this video was helpful. If you like this video, give it a like. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Click on that notification bell down below so that you will not miss any video that I upload on every Sunday. Until next time, guys, bye bye.